Well, hey everybody, just wanted to touch base and give you a little bit of an update. But first, how you doing? I mean, really. Yeah, I know there's a lot going on right now, and I just wanted you to know that you're not alone. We're here for you. We're praying for you. We're thinking about you. In fact, we made it our goal last week to touch base personally with every single person in our church. And first part of this next week, we're actually going to have that done. So that's pretty awesome. And yeah, I just say that to let you know that we are thinking about you. And I want you to know that we love you and that we're in your corner. You know, a lot's changed in a pretty short amount of time. Now, we aren't gathering in buildings. We aren't leaving our homes. I can't figure out how in the world I'm going to get a haircut. It's just going to grow out, I guess. And while those things have changed, our mission hasn't changed. Like, we're still a church, and we're still on a mission to see every person in the city find hope and life through Jesus. And we're still committed to do everything we can to help challenge and encourage you to really live out your faith and grow into the person that God always dreamed for you to be, especially at a time like this. And so while our mission hasn't changed, our methods have had to. As of right now, we're an online church with online groups and online kids programming and online everything. And I got to tell you, I've been amazed at how many of you have gotten and stayed connected through all of this. I mean, literally thousands of you have been gathering with us on the weekend through Church Online. About 1,000 different people are in location-specific Facebook groups that didn't even exist a couple weeks ago. And then there's about 70 different life groups that meet each week through Zoom that I think is amazing. And that's just the adults. Our kids have been connecting through Zoom as well with their leaders each week. It's been really, really, really cool. And I just wanted to say thank you to the army of people that have pulled together to help make that happen. I mean, clearly, you have not confused being able to meet in a building as a church with actually being the church. Like, this is a special time. And I really couldn't be prouder to be part of our church and what God is doing through our church right now. And so thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, I wanted to let you know about a couple things. Number one, we created a new landing page for our website. It's epic.church/online. And that's because everything changed. And so if you just go to epic.church/online, you'll find everything you need to get and stay connected as we go through this season. You'll also see two buttons. I want to point that out. There's Give Help and Get Help. If you click Get Help, then you'll find a curated list of resources that will be helpful to you. And also you'll find a form where you can fill out some information and let us know about your need. We want to be able to help if you need something. If you click Give Help, then you're going to be able to give help in a couple ways. Number one, you can give help by giving to our COVID-19 relief fund. And all of that money is going to go toward helping people that are struggling right now and helping organizations that are on the front lines meeting needs in our community. And listen, I just want to encourage you to give local so that we can meet the needs right here that are at our doorstep. Now, you can also give your time. Now, this is really huge, big news. Now, our team has actually partnered with the city of Philadelphia and some other organizations, and we've created a website that's going to serve as a hub that will mobilize thousands of volunteers across the city and help staff the city's food distribution warehouses and their food distribution efforts over the next little bit. And together, we're going to make sure that people have access to food while we're going through this crisis. And you can get to that site through that button, or you can just go straight to the website. It's forphilly.com. Now, I also wanted to give you a heads up about next week. It's Holy Week. And so on Good Friday next week, we thought it'd be really cool to get together, have communion, have a time of worship, and just really celebrate what Jesus has done for us. And all you need to do is bring some bread and some juice. We'll take care of everything else. Just show up. So more about that next week. Also, for families with kids, we're going to be sending you something called Easter Jam. It's an at-home Easter experience for the whole family that includes games and music and some creative storytelling. You're going to love it. Now, we're going to send that to you on Monday. And so you can just pick a night next week that works best for you, sit down, and then have a good time with the whole family. And then next Sunday is Easter. And it's hard to believe we're all going to be in our homes. But, you know, as a result of that, next Sunday is actually going to be the biggest Easter we've ever had as a church. And we're not even meeting in a building. And we've got a special service plan. We've been working on it for months. It's called Rise Up. You see, Easter is the celebration of the one who rose against all odds to give hope to the world. And because he rose, so can we. Gang, if ever there was a time when people needed hope, it's now. There are so many people who don't have hope. There are so many people who feel down for the count right now. And I just want to encourage you to invite your friends, your family, your neighbors to join you online for one of our Easter gatherings. That's really going to be amazing. You'll be glad that you did. And listen, this right here, this is our moment. This is our time to come together, to love each other, to serve our city, to lean into God. He's with us. Like I said, together we're going to get through this. I don't want you to do life alone right now. Don't do that. Now's the time to lean in. You will be so glad that you did. God's at work. Good things are happening in and through our church. The church is alive and well, and in a lot of ways, better than ever. And so good things ahead. Just remember, we're in this with you, and can't wait to see what God does. Love you guys.